Hey, welcome back. Ryan Rack here. So we are on to day 6. Well, I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're still here. Hopefully you're still here. If you're watching this, you're here, right? So um, thanks for sticking this through for the first 6 days of training. In this video, and this video is not necessarily going to be for everybody. I've got a lot of people who don't leverage Facebook, and that's totally fine. I kind of go honestly in spurts of sometimes I leverage Facebook, sometimes I don't. So you do not have to use social media. You don't have to use Facebook. You don't have to use any of this part of the training to grow your business. You don't. So don't feel like, oh, I don't know. I don't want to do that. That's okay. You don't have to. Okay. For those of you that do want to, I just want to make sure that you're doing things the proper way. I want to help you get kind of really learn how to leverage social media, learn how to expand your database, learn how to generate leads, so that at some point you're going to run out of people to talk to. Okay, it just happens. At some point you're going to run out of people to talk to, and you need leads. And there will be people joining the team. There are today people joining our team that they say, I've already burnt out my warm market. I don't know who to talk to. I don't have anybody to talk to. I have no warm market. What do I do? Okay. So this is for you. And ideally we'll blend the two together. We'll blend the warm market stuff that you've been taught in the first couple of videos with this, and then down the road we can get into some more advanced stuff. So let's get this started. And also I want you to know that I'm not going to dig into everything Facebook here. Okay. Inside our People Helping People Team Hub, the Facebook group, there is a unit right now. It's unit 5. That might move up to unit 4 because I might move some other stuff around in there. But right now it's unit 5. It's called How to Master Facebook and Attraction Marketing. And that's going to give you more details. Okay. Right now I just want to get you started, and kind of get you off on the right foot. So it's noted, and I may have forgot to point it out, but in our daily method of operation that we were talking about yesterday, it says in here a couple things. Each of these interactions is to be with people outside LifeVantage, okay? Not existing distributors. It also says, I think maybe somewhere, maybe it doesn't, it should say somewhere, never ever post about our company, never say our company name, never say LifeVantage, never give our company never give the product names away, never do pictures that actually include, don't have this sitting there that says Axio on it. You don't have, that, I don't know how well you can see that, but the True Science, this is my hand cream. Now you can kind of do something like this if you wanted to when you're doing a curiosity post going, oh my gosh, I love this stuff. It is a must have during the winter, because it is. But notice how you're not seeing what it is, and that's a curiosity post, and then people going, what is that? I need something for my hands. And it's only $12. Oh, what is that? I need something like that for my hands. Actually, that's a great post right there. But I'm not letting it be zoomed in so people can, which even there you can't see the whole name because it's wrapped around. But you see what I'm saying? I mean, we don't want to give away. We got to keep curiosity. And it does say that somewhere in that DMO. So we got to keep curiosity. But that's just some real. So I just want to make sure, don't post pictures and don't say names of specific company name, product name, any of that stuff. Okay. That's number 1. Number 2, okay, we're gonna leverage 2 documents here. The first one is identifying our perfect prospects. The second one is that posting strategy. And really for the posting strategy, we're really got to focus on that top 5, or the top section where we're focusing on those 5 things that best describe you. Then from there, and that's going to help us identify our perfect prospect. But those 5 things, then I would say for when you're getting started, the second section here is, where do you want to show up and provide value? Okay. And I have 5 spots listed. You only need to do 1. At least right now, you only need to choose 1. It might be Facebook. It might be Instagram. It might be YouTube. It might be whatever. Okay. I don't care. It might just be other Facebook groups. Totally fine. I mean, that is a great strategy. Um, so so anyway, so just at least pick one as you get more accustomed, as you really start to know who your target market is, as you know how you really want to focus on generating leads and attracting people to you, you can expand, right? I've expanded, but it's taken, I've been doing this for 9 years, 8.5 years. So at this point, I've expanded and I'm using all 5, not all the most consistently, which is part of why I created this document. Um, and then the last one is what are you posting and when, so you can kind of draw it out. Okay, so that's our posting strategy, as I briefly mentioned in the previous video. Then we're identifying our target market, or our target market perfect prospect, you can call it, same thing. So this, I didn't print off a new one, so this is a little used one, but right at the top we're going age, gender, location, relationship status, homeowner or rent. We want to identify exactly who the people are that we want to attract to us. We also want to I want you thinking about, and we're not going to get into too much detail on this today, but I want you thinking about a specific problem that you want to solve for your target market. Okay, so it could be, I'm going to go with Susie for a moment here. Okay, and Susie is a young mom on our team who, has kids running around all over the place. She's got her hands full. She's totally awesome. She's a pro 5. And her target market might be other young moms who have their hands full, chasing their kids around, that are interested in making some extra money. Okay, great. There's the target market. What's the problem we're going to solve? The problem is they can only work here and there and wherever. So they have to, so they need to bring in some extra money, but they can't like go get even a part-time job because, I got to bring the kids here. I got to drop the kids off there. I got to run the kids. So the problem is I don't have time for a job, but I need to create some extra money. But, you start narrowing that out. Okay. And their ages 28 to 35. I'm making this up. Okay. So don't I'm just kind of creating this target market kind of for Susie, because I know Susie, right? And now she can work with and build a business with and attract people to her that are just like her, which goes back to those 5 things that best describe you that we're talking about here, right? It's easiest to work with people that are a lot like us, okay? This is very much a person business, a people business. And so it's easiest to work with people that are like us. So anyway, so we're going to identify our target market, our perfect prospects. We're going to create our posting strategy. What I want to do, and it's not it is. One of the ways that you can show up and provide value, okay? So this is not talked about anywhere else, but one of the easiest ways to show up and provide value is to find some groups, Facebook groups, that have that target market in them. Okay, so let's go back to Susie. Let's say new moms, young moms, etc. That's the target market. I guarantee you, I've never looked myself personally, but I guarantee you there are Facebook groups out there for new moms, young moms, moms in their 30s, moms in their 20s, stay-at-home moms. Actually, I've seen that before. I know that exists, and it's a great group. Stay-at-home moms, mom entrepreneurs, right? Those groups are groups you want to get in and join. You don't even have to hardly ever post stuff. Just comment and like and be involved inside the group. You comment on stuff because that's how people will see you. Tag there and answer questions for people. Just do stuff. Be present inside that group. You can literally be in 5 to 10 groups, and once a day pop in there for 30 minutes, whether that's part of your morning routine, part of your nighttime routine, your over lunchtime routine, whatever it is. Go through those 5 to 10 groups and just respond to people. Okay. Let me tell you about Hope. Hope is a new distributor that I enrolled here recently, and we started doing this with her. Okay. We identified her target market. She has a background with helping kids with autism and speech issues. So she really likes autism, and wants to help families that have kids with autism. So she joined a couple of groups, And like the third day that she was in the group, okay, third day she's calling me, third or fourth day she's calling me frantically. I'm actually at my nephews, 3 nephews were having birthday parties, so we had a chaos going on. She's calling me frantically because she's like, oh my gosh, I've got 58 people asking me for more information on how they can create some additional income from home. Okay, 58 people within her first couple days of being in the group. Okay, that is awesome. It actually caused a bit of a problem because so many people were interested, and she didn't even create the post. She just, somebody else made a post about, I need to make some extra money from home. Does anybody have any ideas? And she said, yes, I do. And like everybody wanted information, and they were messaging her, and they were doing all this stuff. It actually caused Facebook to shut down, to lock her out of her account, and then for a day or for 12 hours or whatever it was. And then Facebook actually kicked her out of those groups because it's a good problem. But she had so many leads, and these were all people asking for information about a business. And she went into a group about autism. Okay. So went in with kind of a product focus, but it's her target market. And then going, well, yeah, of course, these moms have their hands full with these young kids that they can't work that job. They can't work a full-time job, but they need to make money. And so what happens? Of course, that's a phenomenal target market, right? So anyway, that, your part of your section 2 here, where do you want to show up and provide value? That can just be a Facebook group. You don't have to be the most visible doing all this stuff on your personal page to get a ton of leads. Okay. Do one last thing here about, for getting started in this area. So we're identifying our target market. We're creating our posting strategy and how we're going to attract people to us there, and who they are. And, I've just given you one idea. Of course, there's blogging, there's podcasting, there's being on YouTube, and then Facebook groups and Facebook posts are a couple other things, just as examples. And there's Instagram and there's other stuff. But shoot, I lost my train of thought. So, but you don't have to do all of those. You can just kind of not do a lot on your page. You want to do a little bit on your page if you're doing stuff in groups. It doesn't have to be a lot. It doesn't have to be intense. But the other thing we got to do is in my How to Master Facebook and Attraction Marketing unit, start going through the 101 and the 102. And they're not long, okay? But that will talk to you about and help you to optimize your Facebook profile so that we got to clean it up. Chances are we got to clean it up. It needs to look professional. So How to Master Facebook and Attraction Marketing unit, we need to clean up your Facebook profile. We need to make it look like it's your resume, make it look like it's your business card. That's the word I'm looking for. Make it look pretty. Okay. Make it about serving other people, have your intro section. Okay. If let's go back to Susie, and I just totally made this up for Susie. She's not doing this at this point because she's got an awesome team that's growing, and she doesn't need to totally do this. But in her intro section or her about section, it could be something like, I help moms with young kids not go insane. I don't know. I'm just totally making this up, right? But you got to create a little one-liner elevator kind of pitch, speech, whatever you want to call it. It can only be so many words, but you got about how you help people. Okay. I help kids with autism. I help families with autism. I help moms with young kids de-stress. See what I'm saying? So we got to create something there about, and we're just polishing it up. It doesn't have to be perfect, but we don't want it to be, some crazy stuff. You don't want to be posting political stuff. You don't want to be, any of that you got to clean that out of there, make it nice and professional looking. So that's how we kind of get started in attraction marketing. Again, you do not have to do a lot here. You truly don't. Like I said, Hope was inside those groups, those autism groups, for just a couple of days when she had a ton. I mean, When she was calling me frantically, it was at 58. I don't even know where it ended up at, but she had 58 people asking for information about how to make money from home within a couple of days of being inside that group. Okay. So that all came down to us identifying who her target market is, who her perfect prospects are. We identified that. Then she went and joined those Facebook groups. And next thing you know, I mean, she hadn't posted in there. She hadn't hardly done anything. And boom, that somebody else posted, how do I make some money from home? I can't get a job because, my son, my daughter, I don't even know what it was, because my child, and I need to make some extra money. And she said, that's something I can help you with. And poof, the floodgates were open. Okay. So attraction marketing isn't complicated. It's a way for you to bring people that are like you to you, people that you want to work with to you. So don't overthink this. Just kind of start with the basics. And there is much more advanced stuff that we can teach you down the road. But again, I don't want to overwhelm you. We just want to get started. We want to get started on the right foot. And this is day 6. So we should be finishing out, our first 7 days. Make sure you are filling out more. We really need to get to 100, 200 or more on your database. So there is going to be, if I didn't put it there already, there will be a spreadsheet that you can print off, that you can just download, so you can keep filling out your database. At the beginning here, we just did our top 60 in the 2-minute drill, right? Now we need to keep expanding that. So we need to do that. If you haven't yet, make sure you're in each of the Facebook groups. Make sure you've joined Telegram. Make sure you've either joined the email or the messenger bot to be getting these trainings. And then from here on out, for the rest of this 30 days, we're just going to keep doing the same stuff, right? We're just going to keep doing this. We need to get 5, 10, 15, 20 customers. We'll start bringing in a couple business builders. We need to get you Pro 2, okay? Pro 2 in your first 30 days. That's 2,500 in volume. It's two distributors, 2 legs, okay? 2 other people that we're helping build, okay? We need to get you Pro 2 in your first 30 days, Pro 3 in your first 60 days, get you building, get you those extra little bonuses from LifeVantage, and that's it. So again, from here, you can go and start, like after you've been, kind of getting your routine set and getting everything going, to continue to learn more, go into right now it's Unit 5, how to master Facebook and attraction marketing. That will continue to teach you more. But don't overdo it, okay? Really start with your warm market, as I mentioned. Let's get your results. If you have any questions, please ask. Again, like I said at the beginning, one of the first videos, if you've got questions about something, if it's not totally clear, then other people are going to have questions. So I will make sure that any questions that come up, I'll put them. We've got a frequently asked questions unit. You can go check that. Go check the questions, and if you're asking something that I have not answered, I'll create a video out there, or I'll even recreate the training video here to make sure that it's more clear. So please message me with questions, or tag me, ask it, post it in the group and tag me on it. Okay. I don't care. Just get it out there so to make sure that I see it so that I can address it for you. I do not expect you guys to know everything. I don't want you to know everything. We're not the messenger. We are not the person. Shoot, I saw this recently and I loved it. It was, we are not supposed to be telling the message. We are not supposed to be, I gotta find it. I gotta find this, because I'm like, that is exactly what I want you guys to know. It's exactly what I want you to see, feel, hear. And I don't know if I've got it. Shoot, I'm gonna have to post it inside the group because it was so good. Nope. I don't even know where I saw it. I thought I took a picture of it, but maybe I didn't. So you're not the message, okay? You're not the messenger. Could have been from this book. I'm sure I'm not going to be able to just quickly pull this up and find it. But yeah, shoot. Ultimately, I don't want you trying to tell everybody everything. Well, this is a good one. I just posted in our team group today. You have to be consistent. You have to show up every day. And they equated it to, you can't have a shower on Monday and expect to be clean for the rest of the week. The same is true with your business. You can't do your business on Monday and then not do it the rest of the week and expect to grow. Okay. Constantly create curiosity. Do not raise resistance. It's a good one I had highlighted, but I'm not finding it. And I'm wasting your time. Yeah, not finding it. Ultimately, you are not the message. I don't want you trying to teach people. I don't want you trying to educate people. I want you to say very little, just very little. Just create curiosity and plug them into our tools, plug them into other people. You know what? While we're here, I'm going to read you one more thing from this book that is a post inside of our team group too. But this is what you can expect as far as results. Okay, as far as your success. And this is from the book again. I Dare You by Frazer Brookes. So good. He's a social media expert. He says, I found that if you get one decision a day, depending on compensation plan and stuff, but if you get one decision a day, you can expect to earn roughly $1,000 a month reoccurring. Okay. And you got to do that one decision day consistently. Get some person to say yes or no consistently, right? If you get 2 decisions a day, you can earn around $2,000 a month. Okay. So now every day you're just going out and getting 2 decisions. And that's why our daily method of operation here was all based around 3s, right? We're reaching out to 3 people a day. We're connecting with 3 people a day. We're adding 3 people a day. Okay. If you get 5 decisions a day, again, a decision is yes or no. Even if they say, no, I won't look at it. Okay. That's a decision. They said, no, it's a decision. If you get 5 decisions a day, you should be making around $5,000 a month. Okay. And it just goes on. Okay. If you get 25 decisions a day, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to make $25,000 a month. Now, it's not going to happen immediately, of course, right? But you simply got to get people to say yes or no. And the fastest way to get them to say yes or no is to say very little, find out if they'll just take a look, and then find out when they can take a look, and then follow up with them and yes or no. Okay. So anyway, I'm getting off track. There's something I really wanted to share there with you, and the little phrase is completely missing my tongue and my mind, but I'll get it to you somehow, somewhere. So thanks for watching. Hopefully this helps you with get your wheels rolling here on how to do attraction marketing, how to leverage Facebook. Again, there's more inside Unit 5. How to master Facebook and attraction marketing. That's going to really start to kind of give you more education on how to get likes, how to get comments, how to turn those into leads, how to turn those into enrollments and stuff. But for now, you've got enough. You've got enough to hit Pro 2. You've got enough to start growing your business. You got enough to help other people. You should be starting to enroll other people. And that's where you're going to use the how to help somebody else get started, how to start a new member checklist. So that's going to be yours that you're going to use. And again, I've had that, I think, back in Unit 1. And we're just going to do the same thing, right? DTST, do the same thing. So let's go. Let's get you to your goals. Let's get you rank advancing. Let's get you paid. Let's help you help other people. Let's roll. Thank you for being here. I just want to, again, you're part of our family, right? You're part of my family, and I appreciate you, and I love you, and I am so happy you're here. I'm looking so forward to helping you achieve your goals. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. If you have any questions, just reach out to me. Thanks. Bye.